Hi Sopranos, here we go for a little practice video. We've got the Prayer for Peace here. I love the song. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Great for the times, great for the what's going on at the moment. And I think we'll do it great justice. Quite a tricky part actually for the sopranos, because it's got some very exposed high notes. Yeah, it's going to be good, it's going to be great. I'm going to do this all down an octave, I'm afraid, folks, because those top Fs, I can get a top F, but not in the way that this piece needs. I can't do it like this, because it's got to be so delicate and poised, so there's no point me trying to do that in your octave. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some details here. So I'm going to go all the way through the thing, not like the hymn videos that I do where it's just one time through and then off you go, because we don't know this. I'm going to go through it all the way through, I'm going to come back, I'm going to pick out a couple of little individual bits that I think might be a bit trickier, and then we'll go through it all the way at the end as well. Okay, peace is your notes, but I'm going to sing peace. So 1, 2, 3. Peace between nations, peace between races, peace between neighbors, in love of the King of life, peace between sister and brother, peace between wife and husband, peace between parent and children, the peace of Christ above all peace. Peace between brothers, peace between sisters, peace between lovers, in love of the King, in love of the King of life. Oh, I beg your pardon. Okay, so any tricky bits here? Well, really, getting up to those Fs, isn't it? That's just hard, but it's vocally hard. It's not difficult in terms of getting a note right. It's just going to be vocally so difficult. You're going to really need to float that up. I tell you one note I do find difficult. You heard that I found it difficult the first time. It took me a moment to be secure on it, right? Is neighbours, the D of the neighbours. And I could get it right on the lovers because I'd done it. We'd done it once, So let's just do peace between neighbours. This is at the end of the very first line. So here we go. Peace between neighbours, in love of the King of life, peace between, and then we're into that. Let's do that one more time. I find the octave jump hard too. In love of the... It's because it's such a gear change, it's so floated up there. It'd be easy to get, just to land heavy on it, and of course we don't want that. It still needs to be very floated, but there's no way that we're going to keep it in such a high kind of, head voice, if you want to call it that, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, peace between neighbours again. Peace between neighbours, in love of the King of life, peace between... And then the next bit's not too bad, I think. It's an F, it's going to get a bit louder. Maybe the B maybe we should do the next bit for the B natural. Maybe the E flat on children is perhaps one we'll need a ring round it. Let's try that, shall we? Let's go from peace between parent, so we can get that E flat on children. Peace. You're up the octave, of course. Peace. There, but it's piano, and it's got to be effective too because it's subito piano. It's come from forte, and then all of a sudden, and then it's going to be like this stillness. Let's go. Peace between parent and children, the peace of Christ above all peace. I find that so hard. Vocally, I find that just fiendish hard. I hope you, get on better than me, because I'm sure I'm not doing a good job. Anyway, so let's do peace between sister and brother, so that we can get. You've got that wonderful bit that sort of lifts into the key change. And then pause over the bar line and you can tell I can't play the piano, but you know what I mean. So peace between sister. 1, 2, 3. Well, it should be after 2. 1, 2. Peace between sister and brother. Peace between wife and husband. Peace between parent and children. The peace of Christ above all peace. Wonderful stuff. I just think this is just incredible, really. I think it's fabulous writing, and the more I look at it, the better I think it is. That section there, that it just feels so lifted. When you get to brother, it feels like everything lifts. But actually we've gone from F down to D, so the key centre's actually kind of gone down. I suppose maybe it feels like it's gone into G, and that feels like D7, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I guess that's better. Yeah, that feels... That feels like G, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. But then that feels lifted again. Which is actually C, and it would be so tempting, because we're going back into F, to go... and make it sound like some kind of Victorian twee. But no, he resists the temptation. You see, I wouldn't be able to do that. If I was writing that, there's no way I could help myself making it sound far too cheesy there. He's the man, isn't he? Anyway, listen, I'll shut up and we'll go all the way through from the beginning. One more time, please, sopranos. Here we go. Enjoy this, won't you? 1, 2, 3. Peace between nations, peace between races, peace between neighbors, in love of the King of life, peace between sister and brother. All right, sopranos. Now listen, if you've been singing that properly, you should feel like you've been winded. You should feel like you've been pelted in the stomach with a football or something, I reckon, after that. That is going to take a huge amount of energy for a very short piece. So, you know, we've got our work cut out there. But enjoy it, won't you? Because it is really glorious. So I can't wait to see you for a kind of virtual meetup or something. Have a good time till then. See you later. Bye-bye.